Okay, so this is kind of part two of a video that we started with area and surface area. Now we're moving on to volume. So volume for me is very simple. I find the area of the base shape and I multiply by how tall the shape is, or if it's on its side, how far apart those bases are. So we can look at this way. Oh, my cat is going crazy. He's apparently hearing that I'm making a video and wants to be heard. So if you want to think about the base as the bottom when you're dealing with a rectangular prism, go for it. So here's the bottom shape. I mean, it's sitting on the ground and it is a rectangle. So that rectangle is a 22-foot by 3-foot rectangle. The area of that base shape is base times height. Didn't really need the parentheses there, but happened to put them. So 22 by 3. So that area is 66 feet squared. So we're going to take that area, and what's happening is we're stacking those 66 feet squared 6 feet high. So volume is big B times big H. That's very strange. Volume equals area of base, okay, times the height between bases. Now, there are other formulas that you have found and have been given on other worksheets. If you want to write down that volume equals length times width times height, that's fine. That's supposed to be an H. You use the formula that you're comfortable with, but I'm going to kind of lead you towards this idea of area of the base times the height. So volume equals 66 times how far apart are the top and the bottom? 6 feet. So volume equals, let's grab the calculator, 66 times 6 is 396, and this one is feet cubed. So again, we're showing work exactly how Miss Creeves shows it because, you know, that's how we're going to do it. So here is our formula. We need a formula. Always put a formula for me so I know what map you're following. Then we plug in our numbers, then we find the answer, and we make sure to include the proper units. All right, let's take a look at this. Now, what is the base shape for this one? Well, sometimes people want to say it's the bottom, but remember what I said, it could be on its side. We're looking for a shape that has been repeated, and we want to see how far it's been pulled apart for its height. So I'm going to review this. Volume equals big B, which is the area of the base. And I'm going to shade that for you in just a minute so you can see, times the height, which is how far apart. So I see that there are triangles being repeated, meaning that my base shape is a triangle. So see how those two triangles, it's almost like they were together. My cat just knocked over a book. He's very interested in being part of this video. So these two triangles will pull apart, like think of like an accordion. If you know what an accordion is, you're stuck together, those triangles, and you pull them apart. It's pulled apart here 10 inches. So let's review. This triangle shape is 5 inches by 3 inches. So the area formula for that is 1/2 base times height. So area equals 1/2 5 times 3. And if we put that into our calculator, we get 7.5 inches squared. So that's our area. So I'm going to come back over here now. Volume equals the area of our base is 7.5. Now, how far apart is it? How far apart are those two triangles? They are 10 units apart. So our volume equals 75 inches cubed. Inches cubed because volume is always cubed. All right, let's take a look at our cylinder. So what is the base shape for the cylinder? Well, this one looks like it's sitting, you know, sitting up and down. So maybe we could consider that our base shape is a circle. If it were on its side, I would still say it's a circle because the circle is the shape that's being repeated and pulled apart 12 meters. So let's write our formula over here. Volume equals big B, area of the base, times big H, which is how far they are pulled apart. So this shape over here, this circle, I'm going to draw a radius in here of 10 meters because that's half of the diameter, which is 20. So area equals pi r squared. We're using 3.14 for pi, so 3.14 times 10 squared So area equals 314, and that is meters squared. So now we're going to go plug this into here. Volume equals, the area of our base was 314, and then how far apart those bases are, how far apart those circles are 12 meters. So then volume equals, let's do 314 times 12. That gives us 3,768 meters cubed. Again, cubed because it's volume. So all of your answers should have these, I call them 4 parts, okay? The first part is your formula. The second part is your formula with your numbers put in. And the last part is your answer and your units. That's the fourth part, the units right there. You can show any side work over here. Be sure to show your formulas for those. And then you will get everything all set up. The hard part then is what numbers go where. And that's where the shapes get a little bit more confusing. But we're going to stick with these shapes for now so that we understand how to work with them. And then when you get into more confusing shapes, this method of using your formula, plugging in the numbers, knowing what you're looking for is going to help you. All right? Let me know if you have additional questions, and have good luck on the packet. Thanks.